think about it, let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces.
Look at the read, each side rather. Press A to keep the ball with the quarterback. Tap LB quick. Fake tap. Hold for strong.
In the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the try is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bottom little time, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They were able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
I did. My bad, man.
Offense in a split backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just...
Heel off one deep down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. He is feeling it. A huge play.
That went through, boy.
Took it to the house, but
He
they
did
got
that.
him at the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside. There's some room. Big Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch, they've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He's got it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Give to the back. Turning it on. He's got 98 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Goes to the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
Ooh.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Florida State sideline. Developing story, guys. Their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Under fire. Upstairs, he's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes the catch. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Boise State in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Oregon Ducks.
And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Guys, Florida State's head coach told me at the half, they have got to consider what they should do here in the second half. Their young quarterback, getting the first start of his career, has struggled here in the first half. They have some decisions to make. I will keep you posted as to the conversations and what I'm seeing on the sideline about how they handle this young player moving forward. Guys?
All right, Holly. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On target. Finds a crease at the 20. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Noles will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. On his way back from the 20. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive snags it, and he's open. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Seminoles are facing 3rd and inches. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides, and this is going to be a 1st down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Carter. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Touchdown Seminoles! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he made the extra point without problem. On the run from inside his own 5. And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field. Don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back. Let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw.
Maybe some room here. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Now there's still a Mustang who is unable to get up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Jennings. That's caught. It's Hale. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off play action. Complete. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Gets it away and hammers it. You want to talk about flipping the field. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Oh, you want to talk about catch radius, the big soft edge. It's like throwing it into a giant pillow.
And it's so nice for the quarterback, Reese, to know he doesn't have to put that right on his face mask. He's got an athletic tight end.
Caught, and he's got room. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Now the pitch. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he picked.
1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Going for it all. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Here comes the option. Guys, you want to be finding some room. Touchdown, SMU! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Fires quickly. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, or bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Fires left. It's caught downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Had to throw it before he wanted.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
It's complete.
I called you on accident. My bad, brother. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta call Devontae first.
I bet.
One takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. Looking to throw. Under fire. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point was good. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, And David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.